All right, to start off this nighttime routine, I just got back from the gym. And I'm wearing a little Gymshark fit. I'll have to show you that right here. But I got back from the gym and I had some dinner. It is about 7:30 right now, so my next thing is I'm organizing some clothes. I've been getting rid of a ton of stuff. Let's just get into it. Hello, say. I finished putting away all of my clothes and organizing my dresser, FaceTiming Josh, my boyfriend. Then I hung out with my dog and my mom for a little bit before taking my brother's dog out for some frisbeeing. He absolutely loves this, so it's fun to do at the end of the night, and then I headed inside. All right, so now I'm going to hop in the shower. It's so humid outside, so I'm glad I waited to shower off from the gym until after throwing with my dog. So I will show you the products that I use. I turned on the shower and then my shampoo and conditioners from my hair salon. This Olay body wash smells so good. My razor is from Billy, and then the CeraVe face wash. Then I headed out of the shower and I always plug in my string lights. They are so beautiful, and I like to light a candle. It just helps me to feel better and more prepared for bed. This one is white pumpkin and I absolutely love that scent. I get it from Marshall's and it's pretty affordable, so that is great. But these are just things I like to do to help me relax at the end of the night. Okay, I just hopped out of the shower. I have my hair up in my little hair towel, my bathrobe on, and I'm going to show you guys my skincare routine and also the bathrobe tie curls. I do these in my hair probably 2 or 3 times a week just because when I wake up, my hair is curled and it's heatless, so it's much better for your hair, and I've really found a lot of success with it. I almost like it better than when I actually curl my hair. First thing I do is take out from my hair towel, and my hair will be pretty damp still. Then I use the Bumble & Bumble UV Protectant leave-in conditioner, and I just spray this, focusing on the ends through here, all the way through. This helps me to brush it a lot easier than if I just go right into combing it. So then I have this wide tooth comb, and I'll just start basically picking through it. Now that that's done, my next step is I'll let my hair dry a little bit more before I do it in the bathrobe curls, just because if it's like this when I wake up, it will still be wet, and then it won't hold as well throughout the next day and moving forward. So my hair is all brushed out and everything like that. All I'm gonna do is just add a little bit of this. It is the NutriCare from Fanola Crystal Liquid Reconstructor, and I do 1 pump of this. It smells so good. So I just rub it between my hands, and then I take my hair on both sides and I just scrunch it. I've found that doing this really gets it in the ends and gives my hair just a little bit of that texture or volume I was talking about. So at this point, I will let my hair air dry for a while longer where it's damp or almost dry before I do those bathrobe curls. Next, I'll do my skincare. First things up is the niacinamide from The Ordinary. This stuff rocks. It's super affordable. I believe it's $7, and I've noticed a difference in my skin since using it. So it has the little dropper, and then you just, oh, that dropped right into my hand. Okay, and just rub that all out. I feel like my skin looks so red when I touch it and do any skincare routine, so a little tomato. Okay, that's going to dry, and then I'll be showing you my Tan Luxe products, which is the tanning drops. I'll be using my CeraVe Nighttime Moisturizer, and I mix that with the Drunk Elephant Moroccan oil, I believe it is. Oh, marula oil. I really like this. It's very nourishing, but doesn't clog my pores or break me out. So the CeraVe one, I do a pump of that. Next, I do a drop of the marula oil, and then my Tan Luxe drops are right here, and I'm going to do 3 drops of those. So I have it in the medium shade, and I'll just do 1, 2, and 3. So then I mix it together in my hands like this and try to get it if it goes in between my fingers. Mix it together really well, and then I'll start on my cheeks just because it can get more concentrated there, and bring it to my chin, go up to my forehead, trying to avoid my eyebrows right now. And then as I have less product in my hand, I'll bring it down on my neck, into my ears, rub it right into the top of my scalp so that it mixes, and then over my eyes, around my nose more. And just making sure that I'm touching all of the places on my face and around it so that there's no streaking or harsh lines. There we go. And when I wake up in the morning, I will have a nice sun-kissed glow, and all I did was just use these drops. I am so obsessed with them. So I love this combination, and I will show you how it looks in the morning, but I need to go take a break and wash my hands because it's really important that you do that after using them. All right, so then I changed from being in my bathrobe to my silk pajamas, and then pick up my room a little bit. I like to do this before I go to sleep. I made myself some of the detox yogi tea, which I always love to do, and squeezed a lemon in there because why not? And then I got all my stuff ready, my journal and different things that I like to do before going to bed. Okay, so at this point in the night, while I let my hair dry, it is 9:17 right now, so I'm just sitting in my bed, and I do a lot of work at this time of night. I have my blue light glasses, I have my tea, and funny enough, this tea reminds me of college a lot because my friend Rain was the one who introduced me to it, the detox tea by Yogi, and then I put a little lemon in it, and I don't know, I just drank it a lot my senior year of college, so it reminds me of college and makes me very nostalgic for my friends. So I have my tea, my computer here, the whole shebang, and I do a lot of emails or work like that at night. And then I like to journal. I've had this journal since the middle of college. It has really big pages though. I do different little scrapbooking stuff in it every once in a while, and then other times I write a ton of thoughts and I keep notes and all that kind of stuff in here. And one of my favorite things is that after I take a trip, so California, Paris, Hawaii, all of those, I put my favorite little mementos from it, and then I outline a little bit of a summary of what we did every day, and that's definitely one of my favorite things. So that's just my spiel about journaling and my tea and kind of what I do at this time of night. Okay, at this point my hair is dry enough to put up in the bathrobe curls. So I would say it's most of the way dry but still damp, and I found that this leads to the best curls that last the longest. So I just have this bathrobe tie. It's from my bathrobe, nothing special. And then on it I have 2 rubber elastics. So I just keep these on here since the only time I use this is to put it in my hair. So you can either already put them on the robe like this, or you can put them on after you do it. So I split the tie in half. It's pretty long. It does not have to be this long, but this one is. And then I put it right here where you would put a headband. So it will just look like that. And I split my hair into 2 sections, even in the back. And then this is going to wait for just a moment. So I'm gonna do my best to explain exactly how I do this process, but it is very simple once you do understand. So this first piece will be this face framing. So whatever you would normally grab when you're doing a curl on your hair is what you're gonna grab here. And this one I pay the most attention to. Flip it back like that, just so you get the best curl that you can do. And then you're gonna wrap it all the way around until it comes to the front. So next I grab another front section, add it to the other hair, and wrap it all the way around, past here, and back to the front. So the third one I'll do, I grab back this hair on the back of my head, add that to this, so then it's all in the front here, and again, just wrapping it all the way around the tie. So you're gonna keep doing that and adding in thick sections of hair. You don't have to do small pieces by any means. I do pretty big ones, especially as I get down. And you're just gonna keep wrapping it. Make sure when you do the wrap, you add it in the front and then wrap all the way around. So this bottom hair, I'm gonna grab quite a bigger section and wrap it all the way around. So then once you get here, you have all the hair on one side, fully on the bathrobe tie. And then you're just going to continue to twist it around like that. And when you get to the end, however much hair you like to leave off of your curl, you're gonna have here. So I already have my tie on the bathrobe, and I'm just going to pull that up to meet the hair. But if you're putting your clear elastic or just whatever little elastic you have, I have it secured and it will stay like that now. So then onto the other side, the same exact thing. So I'm just doing the same exact thing on this side, wrapping the hair all the way around and until I get to the bottom, and then I will secure it with that clear elastic. All right, now I have both sides secure, and you can leave it like this if that's how you want to sleep with it. My best advice would be to twist it up and then crisscross it in the back. So it sits over your shoulders like this, and then it's pretty tight against your head, or tighter if you pull on these. But this is my favorite way to sleep with it because then I don't feel them at all. It's pretty easy. Once you get the hang of it, you can do it pretty fast, and then I'll make sure to show you guys the results of both the tanning drops and the curls in the morning. So anyway, that is my night routine with my hair curls, my tanning routine, skincare, all of that stuff on a pretty chill night at home.
Your smile is precious, and the way you hold your coffee cup is immaculate.
I needed these morning affirmations. Okay, good morning. So I slept all night in my heatless curls, and they look pretty much the same as last night, maybe a little bit messier. Next, I will put in some hairspray. I used to never use hairspray, but now I just feel like it holds the curl. So I'm gonna put that in my hair. And the next step is basically just taking out the rubber bands and unraveling your hair from the bathrobe tie. But you should try to be fragile because it can break the ends of your hair to just rip out the rubber bands. So then you're just going to unroll your hair, and it should look like that. So it obviously is not brushed out yet and is very springy, but that's okay. We'll brush it out and do the same thing. Unravel it. And so this is what it should look like before brushing or combing. And then I use a wide tooth comb so that it has the least frizz, and just go right into it. Sometimes when I brush it out, it looks like it took away a ton of the curl, but it will come back, or at least it has for me. But just making sure that you brush through all of it and just don't really worry about that. And then I like to flip my hair upside down, run my fingers through it, give it a good shake, and this is the finished product. So it will chill out throughout the day as you're touching it and going outside and all of that, just living your life. It will start to flatten a little bit and get to more of the curl that I like. But honestly, this is really fun and voluminous and stuff like that. So that is my heatless curls.